You're all doing amazing. So this morning we are going to talk about recreation. All right, so let me introduce myself. My name is Ange, or Anjali if you like to call me, and I am the Women's Health Movement Coach as well as nutrition counselor and the founder of this platform. Mignon is already here. So today we have an amazing guest coming. Canva Mentor as well as self-discovery coach. I'm trying to accept her, but she's coming. Hi Mignon, welcome.
Hey,
So
how are
much for
you?
being here. And I'm trying to tell you. All right, okay. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your
My
time.
pleasure.
So
Cool.
we are going to talk about the, different types of recreation, right, today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Recreation is very important
Yes.
for our mental health. Oops.
Yeah,
Let me put that over.
absolutely. And so, well, I have just introduced myself. So,
Sure.
would you like to introduce yourself, or you would like me to?
You can do it. You do it so well.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I get to improve my English. Thank
That's
you.
it.
So, Mignon Joy is a self-discovery coach and Canva mentor dedicated to helping women reconnect with their passion, creativity, and inner joy. After experiencing burnout and emotional exhaustion, Mignon left behind a successful soft toy pattern design business to embark on a deeply personal healing journey. Her own transformation led her to study life coaching and human behavior, and now she supports women to come back to themselves with compassion, clarity, and courage. Through her one-on-one coaching, Mignon gently guides clients to release limiting beliefs, rebuild self-trust, and create space for joy in their lives. Mignon also offers confidence with Canva coaching and Canva design support for women in business. From eBooks to workshops to beautiful templates, she helps women feel empowered to bring their ideas to life using simple, beautiful design. Whether clients want to learn how to use Canva or just need to support getting it done, Mignon provides both the strategy and the heart. Based on the Gold Coast, Mignon works with clients locally and online. Her offerings blend mindset coaching with creative direction to support women who are ready to express themselves fully in life, business, and everything in between.
Absolutely.
And yeah, oh, Faith is here. Hi, Faith. So, yes.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and to sum that up, because you have helped me in so many places in here, starting from the coaching as a life coach to now you are working with us as a template designer. Oh,
Yeah.
and you helped us to build and make the booklet in the expo
Yeah.
event as well, right?
Yeah.
So yes, thank you so much, and we
That was
truly
it.
appreciate, and especially in days of emergency,
Yeah.
your
Those last
brain
minute
is not
tweaks.
functioning to be creative, and it
Yeah.
has been the amazing support. We truly appreciate you.
Oh,
All right,
it's well,
so
thank you. I love the opportunity. It was a lot of fun.
yes, it's all about uplifting each other, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Supporting each other and pushing, a little bit out of
Yeah.
comfort. But yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, yeah. And everyone
All right.
brings in something a little bit different. So
Yes, yes, yes. You and Claire bring something else, and I bring
yeah,
something else.
that's it.
I have too many ideas, and you and Claire has the methods. So
Yeah,
yeah, and it works well.
yeah,
All
it
right.
does.
So before we start the talking on a recreation topic, this live is all about to bring awareness around recreation, not a specific advice to anybody. So if you need mental health support or any kind of support, please go and connect with your GP or like coach like yourself. Mignon. So our boss, the Faith is saying, Mignon is a rock god
Yeah.
when I need Canva suggestions.
Thank you, Faye.
Yeah. And what's the Faith teaches us about the accounting. I got the
Yeah.
accounting template from her,
Oh, okay. Yep.
and it was a thank you, Faith, that really helped me for the person who is very starting from zero to understand that how to do accounting. And Claire advised me to, get that one and then
Yeah.
sort it. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
It's good with all that sort of stuff.
yes, and all right, let's start. The structure that you have created for the recreation, we are going to discuss on, it doesn't have to be elaborate recreation type, right?
No, that's
We
it.
can
Yeah.
have so many little things or big things or all those type. We are going to explore all that options today,
Yes.
and all the resources that we have available in Gold Coast, free or cheap and cheerful, or just even, you can do it at home. You don't even have to go
Yeah.
anywhere, right?
No, that's
And
it.
and we will be mentioning people in our community as well who does amazing things for recreation, right?
Yeah.
So we can support each other and elevate each other's business as well. All
That's
right.
it.
So would you like to start with the first one?
Okay. Well, to start with, I wanted to start with, before I get into that first one, the other day my son shared with me something he'd read, which was because recreation at the end of the day is about helping reduce stress
Yes.
and sort of bring some novelty to our life. And he read something the other day that said the opposite of stress is not resting, it's joy. And that's really what recreation is about. It's about doing those things that bring us joy and create memory and those sort of things. So that sort of was where my head was at when I was thinking of what we could share today. So I sort of broke it down into three parts, or the three styles of recreation that I see.
Yeah.
The first one, which is one of the more obvious ones, which is the big things. So it's like the big holiday that you might take once or twice, like once a year or every few years, depending on the scope of it. It could also be weekends away, so like mini holidays
Yeah.
or retreats. So the sort of things that you're going to plan for in advance, they're going to take more time, usually more money.
Yes.
That's sort of
Bigger
one aspect.
investment.
Sorry,
Bigger
investment.
investment. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. So I think we're sort of all familiar with that style of recreation. The second style of recreation is
Can I add in
yeah,
something in there?
yeah,
So
absolutely.
with the bigger recreation thing, because back home we didn't grow up going anywhere. In the holidays, we just stayed home and did the chores.
Yeah.
And I didn't know even holiday thing existed until I came on this side of the world.
Okay.
But lots of times I find people goes on a holiday
Yep.
so stressful, so
Yeah.
stressed out, because I have to do this. Oh, and does that really help? Maybe
Yeah.
when you do those things, go with the flow
Mm.
and, just be mindful of, are you truly enjoying this? Are you truly having the best time of
Yeah.
what you are planning to invest in for, right? And I
Yeah.
think instead of coming home, oh no, I need a holiday,
Yeah.
rest from holiday. What you go?
Yeah.
Holiday?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
need a holiday from your holiday.
Yes, exactly. So I have heard many times people say that, and let's not turn your, beautiful holiday into that as well, right?
Yeah, I think because as you said, we can have a tendency, and it could be because we're in that mindset of always having to be busy, always having to cram as much into something as we can. So it turns into just another to-do list.
It's
And
like
maybe
repeating
also,
the same cycle, right?
yeah, exactly, the same cycle. And also perhaps thinking of, well, we're spending all this money, we want to get as much out of it as we can, rather than having a general idea. Let's say, for example, an easy one would be you were going to America. and you want to go and see Disney and, you know, all the things. You can have all the things that you want to check off. And like that's good to have the awareness of what's available, but then give yourself permission to just, when you get there, see what's working. You don't have to tick everything off. Maybe have a priority of, we absolutely have to go and see Disney.
Yeah.
But if we don't get to see Universal Studios, oh well. Like it would, it's a nice to have, but not a necessity.
Yeah, next up. There's always next up, you know.
That's it.
Yeah.
So thinking of that way for these bigger events, not being invested in the outcome as far as like it has to be a certain way.
Yeah, it's the journey.
The journey, exactly. Yeah,
not the destination.
That's
it's a catchy phrase I'm learning and trying to, you know, add in when I'm talking. So it's the journey. It's not the destination.
That's it, and that's a good thing to always keep in mind with anything.
Yeah. So, okay, let's move on to the second one.
Number 2 is again a more commonly thought of type of recreation, which is a more everyday thing. So it's you might love a sports like netball or something. So you're a part of a team. That can be a recreational thing that you do. Going for a walk. You know, so if you've got a dog, taking your dog for a walk, playing with your kids, catching up with friends, that sort of thing. Hobbies. You know, you might have a hobby. A lot of these things are things that we're looking to do more on a daily basis or weekly basis. They can be a bit of an investment in them, financial, but they also can be free things that we can do, like going for a walk.
Yes.
And sort of
playing with your kids.
Playing with your kids, yeah.
Yeah, when the kids come to play with you and you know, oh, I need to do some work.
Yeah.
And I have to always remind myself that this moment will not come back, because my kids are growing up so fast. Yeah. And, you know, because the way we brought them up is speak your mind, and then they would say, you tell us to put your phone down when, you know, when we are interacting or when we are together. And here you are. I'm here and you're on the phone, especially my daughter.
Yes, my son does that too.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's a small reminder. And for myself, I start doing swimming lately.
Yes.
And the water and me, we are not a best friend. Oh. I come from landlocked country. And when I first started, even getting in the shower was like, it was very, for me, because we didn't have a shower to grow up with, and with the swimming. And then I reminded myself when I worked on a boat, so I used to swim around the 65-meter boat at 4 a.m, pitch dark.
Oh, nice.
And my chief officer, my husband, he's like, I will keep an eye on you from the camera, so you'll be fine. And I swam like that, and then it's like, you know, and now coming here, I was like, again, getting into the water, I was like, you know, getting into, and I was like, and you have swum in that pitch dark water, so what's the worry? Let's get in. Let's do it.
No sharks in the pool.
No. Or jellyfish.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these, as I said, these are the recreational things that we can do every day, and they're important to incorporate into our daily activities, for not only just for physical health, like doing some sort of sports or movement, walking, but even just going and sitting outside for a while. Having, you know, if on a nice day, have your lunch outside if you're working from home. And I think especially when you're working from home, because if you're in like an office or external business sort of thing where you're working for someone else, there are designated times we have to step away to rest, morning tea breaks, lunch breaks.
Yeah.
But when you're at home, it's very easy to go and, if you're hungry, grab something to eat and then go back to your desk.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yes. It's
yeah,
easy to do that, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So just to think about those moments, and as you said, so when the kids or someone in your life is there wanting to do something, take that moment. Most things are not that urgent that we can't leave them for
Yes,
20
it's, I
minutes.
think most of the time it's ourselves as well. Yeah, there is a
Yeah,
timeline that we have to do certain things, right?
yeah,
But at the same time, that if you have a little bit of break, then
yeah.
it might refresh your mind and you might get that work done in a half of the time.
That's it. Yeah, because you come back with sort of that renewed energy.
Yeah, that is my own experience. Sometimes
Mm,
I find myself dragging and dragging,
yeah,
and anything, even to write one email, it's taking me ages. And
yeah,
then I'm nodding and,
yeah,
and not going anywhere. But then I'm like, you know what? Just have a rest, 15 to 20 minutes, just a
yeah,
nap. And then
yeah.
when I wake up, and then I'm refreshed, and then, the email is
Yeah.
done, right?
That's it.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and the last one that I thought of, which some people may not consider, and that is I've labelled it the little moments. So they're the just incidental things that happen in life. For example, the story that I posted, I think it was yesterday or something, with the pigeons that came right up to my window
Yeah.
here. They don't normally come this close.
Yes.
And I had all those plants down there, and they obviously decided there was bugs in there to have. And I was I was on the computer waiting for something to download, and I just sort of sit back for a moment. I happened to turn and see them, and so I forgot what was going on my computer and just spent that time watching them play in amongst the plants. It's not strictly recreational, but at the same time, it's that taking a pause to observe something that's going on in your environment. Another thing you could do would be like when you go to the store, because again, we're always often in that cycle of rush. As we're walking to the store, instead of like being charging off down to the store, just walk and breathe, observe what's around. If there's trees and
Yes,
stuff,
it's
look at the
like mindful
flowers.
practice, right?
Yeah, the mindful moments. The other thing I thought of that I put into that group was things like our accountability group. Like we come together to help and support each other with our business. But for me in particular, it also has the added benefit of connection and community, because we're not all business all the time. We're
No.
riffing off each other and teasing each other. And
Yes.
so it's that encounter. I find your networking groups the same, because there's more intimate. There's that time to just sit and connect with people and
Yes.
talk. And while we're there predominantly for business, it's also an opportunity just to do something a bit different in the day.
Bit different and push yourself that tiny little bit,
Yeah,
towards what you're not comfortable. But
that's
at the
it.
same time, once you get there, and because I have been really mindful of what I am creating, how I
Yeah.
am creating the environment, well, especially for the people who are very intimidated going out. Myself, always called as an introvert, and it is very, you know, agitating for me to go out and expose myself to
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So when someone is coming to my platform or catch up, our coffee catch up, I put myself in their shoes, how intimidating it would be for them, right? But
Yeah.
if we can make them feel like a home and
And
homely and
welcomed.
friendly,
Yeah.
and I think when that happens, the the information that needs to flow, to connect with people when you feel
Yeah.
comfortable. And
Yeah.
I think that's the best environment you can create for
Yeah.
people to be able to express themselves the best in the best way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to be very mindful of that.
Yes. Yeah. And you're good. Like, and I sort of try, like, if you see people come up as well, sort of
Yes.
big smile and welcome them and like to
Yes.
try and help them feel comfortable. Because I know, like you, I know what it's like walking into that space where you don't know anyone. And you think, I'm doing this because I think I have to, because, networking is a good thing and all that sort of stuff. But there's still that internal, especially if you're an introvert or have anxiety, social anxiety concerns.
Yes.
It's really hard. And the
Yes.
worst thing you want is to walk into that group and hardly anyone even just like look at you.
Acknowledge you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get that. Like yourself, myself, and Raz, I so appreciate the fact that you make the effort to come, and myself, just before an hour before the coffee catch up, my heart is racing, right?
Okay, yeah.
But I have to do this because this is much bigger than myself, and to bring amazing people together and be able to support them is another thing.
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
Yeah, there was in a river, just a big fish just jumped. I was like, oh.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
The
so
little
enough
moments.
about us. Yes, enough about us. So they were the three
Yeah. So,
amazing recreational points that you have. Yeah, so I wanted to end the third point with the, like having surround yourself by the like-minded people, right? Would you say
yes.
that? Yes,
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
elevate you. They, even you feeling low, they will
Yeah.
elevate you not only in your personal life, but also in business, like we do the accountability catch up. So,
Yeah.
like we all chip in, oh, maybe you can do this, or maybe you can do that. Like last time
Yeah.
I was struggling with so many things in my books and everything, but I didn't know because I was missing things, the
Yeah.
appointments and things like that. And you
Yeah.
and Claire, you suggested to put the reminder in the reminder thing in the app,
Yep.
and
Yep.
then I can see until I tick it off, it's on the in there.
Yeah.
So it has been really good. So
Yeah.
thank
Awesome.
you.
Yeah. I thought, oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, to sort of finish that off, like recreation is not a one size fits all. It's about finding the things that bring you joy
Yes.
and finding ways to incorporate those in the moment, in your day, in your year, depending on what sort of what you want to do, can do, need to do.
Yeah. And then it doesn't have to be something massive, going on
No.
holiday or anything like that, but just finding that tiny little moments, like you have mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
watching the fish jumping at the front.
Yeah. That's it.
Exciting! My lucky day.
Yeah, it's like a
Uh,
little shot of dopamine.
yeah. So, all right. So we have finished all the 3 points.
We have.
If anyone has any questions, please pop it down below in a comment. Or what do you do to for yourself?
Yeah.
For as a recreation, we would love to hear. Just put it in the comment section. We would love
Yeah.
to hear. All
We
right.
would.
Yeah. And then, so I would like to talk about the amazing recreation and sports that is available in Gold Coast, that it is government run and it is free. Most of them are free and cheap and cheerful, or how
Yep.
do you say it? Cheap and cheerful.
Yep.
And all right, so we will start with the Gold Coast Recreation and Sports, were in abbreviation GCRS. So what they do, they do the community. They are a community-based organization that provides sport and recreational opportunities for people with physical and intellectual disabilities. They aim to promote inclusive recreation and sport so people with disabilities can participate in usual recreation, skill building, social interaction, etc. They are registered charity, non-for-profit, and coordinate programs, planning, funding, etc. to support recreation access for people with disabilities. And yeah, so if you like to support GCRS, Gold Coast Recreation and Sports, please go to their website and help them out, right? Because we all need this inclusive community for us, for our, what was I going to say? Now I'm a bit lost. For our, community, much needed community.
Yeah.
So, and another one is City of Gold Coast Active and Healthy Program. So they provide so many, programs like a yoga, lots of activities. It's not only physical activities, but they provide, and they are like $5 to $6. It starts from $5 to $6, or most of them are free as well. So because I worked myself as, I was teaching postnatal mothers, and I was charging like $8.
Yeah.
So, and it's a cup of coffee, right? So, so they are local council runs, the Active and Healthy program, offering hundreds of free or low cost weekly activities in parks and community facilities across the city. Their programs include social sport, walking, running, cycling, yoga, Pilates, senior movement classes, holiday programs for children, and more. And it's incredible that, we cannot ask this for any better. You just have to go and look and search in their website, and you will find, all of that. So, and now I would love to mention our the community from our platform, like MCCGC, Multicultural Community, GC Gold Coast. It is for the, mostly the multicultural people, I would say, but, what they do is they do so many free community activities as well. If you are immigrant, and if you're wanting to connect with the, different types of community or build a little bit of connection, you can go and contact them as well. So they have a free color and pattern play event coming next Thursday. It is
nice.
So you can do all those kind of things. And we have amazing Angela Costi, who does the sun bowl meditation. Kamal, she's from Ignite Holistic Wellness. She has creative art workshop coming up. And Shelley and Veronica, they are the popular duo we have. So if I have to remember Veronica, Shelley and Veronica, they are inseparable, right? So they do yoga at Park. Veronica is with Active and Healthy as well. And then Shelley brings the sun bowl meditation. And if you like to get pampered a little bit, Claire Hans, reflexologist, she gives you the, little bit of tickle in your feet, and she does the gua sha facial. So
and head massage.
And the head massage, Indian head massage, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that was it,
Well, those
head to toe.
Yes. So those were few references that I wanted to read, but there are hundreds of people in my platform who can offer you all this type of services, and lots of practitioners are offering free as well, right? Lots of times, like a giveaway or things like that. You just have to go and join our Facebook group, and you can type it in. So say, I'm looking for this practitioner, or for the recreational purposes, or, trying to organize event. If anyone is available, all those kind of things, you can type it in, and, and you get to collaborate, connect, and grow each other's business. So, it's
so many amazing people there.
It's win-win for everybody. Right.
That's it.
So if anyone has any question or anything you would like to put in, or still like to put what is your recreational thing that you do, please put it in a comment section. We would love to hear. And before we sign off, please let us know, Mignon, where people can find you. Find your amazing Canva coaching and then mindset coaching. Mindset coaching? Yes.
Yeah, basically mindset, personal development, self-discovery,
Yes.
all those things. They're all sort of much the same.
Like all coming together.
Yeah, that's it. So if they're already on Instagram, then if they go to my Instagram account, that's where I'm the most active on social media at the moment.
Yeah.
And then there's links that will take you to my website. So if you want to read a bit more about who I am and how I can help people. Then I do also have Facebook and LinkedIn. I'm just sort of warming up to use those, but depending on where people like to contact people. But yeah, if they start with my Instagram account, and then they can sort of get to see a little bit more about me. Yeah, see what I do and how I might be able to help them, and then find the links from there.
Awesome. So, all right, I think we have done more than 20 minutes.
We have.
we were having
watching the clock.
Fun. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Mignon, for being
You're
here.
welcome.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. And my crow is starting to sing along with me. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And you have an amazing day.
Yeah.
And we will see you in our another live. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mignon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.